slow, the fading sun, its crimson glow, dust in my lungs, a weight in my chest, worn leather boots, they've done their best through the ash and pine. I carry on through the ash and pine, where hope is drawn. The night is heavy, the stars align. Through the ash and pine, this fire is mine. Tales of the lost and the found, bones of the past buried deep in the ground. A wolf in the shadows, a howl in the wind, the echoes of struggle where I begin. But I hear the call, that steady drum, the promise of dawn. It says to come through the ash and pine. I carry on through the ash and pine, where hope is drawn. The night is heavy, the stars align. Through the ash and pine, this fire is mine. Yeah. Oh, the blood and the rain, the ache of the climb, the weight of the years, the pull of the time. But the light cuts through like a blade through stone. I walk too far to turn back alone. The road is long, dust in my eyes, the sun's a blister, the shade is light. I pass the church, its bell don't ring. What is a prayer if it don't mean a thing? The road is long, the wind is cold. Carry my heart, it's heavy and old. The road is long, the night is wide, but hope keeps the fire burning inside. The diner closed neon burned out. Left my coffee cold, left me full of doubt. A stranger smiled, her face was warm. She said, keep on walking, the world reborn. Oh, hollow trees and fence posts lean, ghosts of dreams and fields of green. A crow cries out a warning or cheer. The road is long, but the end draws near. The road is long, the wind is cold. Carry my heart, it's heavy and old. The road is long, the night is wide. Hope keeps the fire burning inside. The road is long and I am too. Each mile I walk I find something new. Though loss and love may blur the lines, the road is long, but it's always mine. But it's always mine.
The trees, they whisper, quiet and slow, a tale of times we used to know. Golden light on the river bends, it flickers, it falters like old friends. Falling leaves, fading days, the wind hums low, the sky turns gray. Falling leaves, fading days, we hold on tight, then slip away. I heard your laugh in the autumn rain, soft as a ghost, sharp as a pain. The porch still creaks where we used to sit, but the fire's gone out, the embers split. If time's a thief, it's taken its toll, left shadows of you carved in my soul. Falling leaves, fading days, the wind hums low, the sky turns gray. Falling leaves, fading days, we hold on tight, then slip away. Stop, the hands won't slow. The creek still runs, but it's shallow below. The moon looks down with a knowing grin. It sees where we're going, where we've been. wind pulls hard on the hollow plains. Dust kicks up, leaves its stain. A sparrow dies, no clouds remain. Sky stretches wide, wide and untamed. On the endless road where the shadows fade, each mile a story, each step we've paid. The endless road, it carries the load of hearts we've held and hands let go. A diner's sign flickers, 3:30. Coffee's bitter, but it's warm and free. A stranger hums a tune I know, something old from long ago. Memories cling like dew at dawn. They fade, but never fully gone. On the endless road where the shadows fade, each mile a story, each step we've paid. The endless road, it carries the load of hearts we've held and hands let go. Ghosts of laughter, ghosts of tears, echo down these open years. A rusted swing, a weathered tree, a snapshot of what used to be. I saw the river bend where the cottonwoods sigh, under a golden sky where the old trains cry. Rust in the rail ties, whispers in the dust, dreams left behind, hearts built on trust. Rivers of yesterday carry me home through valleys of memory where I used to roam. Oh, rivers of yesterday, you call my name, flowing through time, but never the same. A diner off Highway 10, a jukebox still plays songs of the broken, love lost in the haze. The waitress hums softly, her hair streaked with gray. She once danced in the moonlight, now she counts the days. Rivers of yesterday carry me me home through valleys of memory where I used to roam. Oh, rivers of yesterday, you call my name, flowing through time, but never the same. Every mile holds a secret, every face hides a tear, every ghost on the roadside whispers I was here.
But the road keeps on winding like a hymn in the air, and the rivers keep singing, though they don't know where.
Rivers of yesterday, carry me home through valleys of memory where I used to roam. Oh, rivers of yesterday, you call my name, flowing through time, but never the same. The river bends, but never breaks. Silver whispers through the lakes. A barn owl calls, the twilight hums. The heart knows where it's coming from. Oh, winding road home, carry me where the fire's still warm. Through the pines, through the stone. Oh, winding road, take me home. A rusted fence, the amber fields, the earth remembers what it feels to hold the weight of roots that run deep as sorrow, deep as sun. Do you hear it? Do you know the voice that calls you where you go? Shadow falls. forgotten mistakes. The wind hums low, weary tune, the kind you sing beneath the moon. The endless horizon calling me home, through small town whispers where wildflowers roam. I carry the weight, but I still press on. The endless horizon till the night is Barnwood creaks in the autumn sun, tales of labor, songs unsung, a broken fence, a weathered hand, stories carved into this land. And I wonder, oh I wonder, do the stars remember where I've been? The endless horizon calling me home, through small town whispers where wildflowers roam. I carry the weight, but I still press on. The endless horizon till the night is gone. The rivers run like veins of time, mountains rise, their peaks sublime, each step a verse, each mile a rhyme. The open road, my only shrine. The sun was sinking low and slow, a copper blaze on the water's flow. The oak stood quiet, shadows tall, a stillness wrapped it all. Down the winding river road, where secrets drift, where time erodes, I lost my way, I lost my load, but found my heart where the river slowed. The fence was broken, wires askew, the years had stolen what once I knew. Her voice still lingers, soft and clear, a ghost of love forever near. The wind whispers, the leaves reply,
threading dreams in their quiet flight. The river hums a song untold, its waters cradle, calm and cold.
Where the pines lean low and the road bends south, dust kicks up from an empty mouth. A raven cried, but the sound was thin, like the sigh of a door where the wind slips in. Oh, the open road, it calls again, through the hollow towns and the fields of men. A memory's weight, it drags and it pulls, but the heart stays light where the air feels full. There's a bridge half broke where the creek runs wide, rust on the rail, stories left untied. A woman's voice in a song I knew, hung like the stars in the evening blue. Do we walk to forget? Do we run to be free? Oh, the open road, it calls again, through the hollow towns and the fields of men. A memory's weight, it drags and it pulls, but the heart stays light where the air feels full. Some say the past is a place to rest, a lantern flicker in the old west. But I see it move like a train at night, fading slow into the morning light.
I've walked where the shadows lean, through dust, through bone, through evergreen. The wind it howls, the river moans. This land won't give, it takes its own. And yet
I move, my feet won't still. The fire inside bends to no hill. The road is long, the ember glows through the frost, through the crows. Step by step, though the dark may smother, the road is long, but I'll find another. I've seen the wreckage of men who tried, dreams they carried, then dreams that died. The mountains loom like ghosts in stone. I speak to the wind, but it speaks alone. And yet my hands still grip the reins. A spark survives in spite of rains. Can you hear it? The earth's low hum, a hymn for the weariest song unsung. The road is long, the ember glows through the frost, through the crows. Step by step, though the dark may smother, the road is long, but I'll find another. There's a promise buried deep in the ground, where roots tangle and silence drown. A fire buried but not erased. A flicker rises in every space. The millstone groans, the wheel creaks slow, rust bites deep where the wild grass grows. A shadow dances long and lean, caught in the turning, caught in between. Dust on the windmill, ash in the air, dreams left hanging nowhere, nowhere. Turn it once, turn it twice, times an old thief, not so nice. The song in the holler fades at dusk. Memories smell like iron and rust. She left her ribbon tied to the gate. Whispers linger, the rest came too late. Dust on the windmill, ash in the air, dreams left hanging nowhere, nowhere. Turn it once, turn it twice, times an old thief, not so nice. Hickory snaps in the cold of night, lost in the stars, no end in sight. If you're still out there chasing the flame, all roads lead home, though none are the same. Dust on the windmill, ash in the air, dreams left hanging nowhere, nowhere. Turn it once, turn it twice, times an old thief, not so nice. blacktop hums, the wheel in my hand. The sky so wide, it swallows the land. The dust it clings, the sun won't yield. Every mile's a memory, every turn revealed. Oh, a town that whispers, streets worn thin, shadows of laughter where dreams had been. The diner still glows, the bell still rings, but the faces have changed and the old jukebox sings. Time, it slips like water through hands weathered and worn. Oh, the long road home, through the hills and the pines, where the wild winds roam. Every step, a story untold. The long road home, the long road home. Rust and ruin where the crops won't grow, but hope, she lingers in the evening's glow. A spark in the dark where the heart will go. The road is long, the sky is torn, dust kicks up where dreams are worn. I walk through valleys dark and deep, where shadows linger, where silence weeps. I hear the whisper of a fire, a flicker faint, we're climbing higher. Ashes in the wind, they call my name. Through the smoke and sorrow, I stake my
Ashes in the wind, ashes in the wind. The river froze, the bridge gave way. I've seen the night consume the day, but I keep moving, I don't stand still, for the fire burns against my will. The echoes tremble through the trees, the hymn of hope carried on the breeze. Ashes in the wind, they call my name. Through the smoke and sorrow, I stake my claim. Burning, breaking, but I don't give in. Ashes in the wind, ashes in the wind. The dust rose high on the old state road, wheels humming low where the shadows flowed. The river whispered, boy, come home. But the home I knew was gone. The dust in the river, they carry the same. One whispers soft, one calls my name. I'm caught between what I lost and what remains. The dust and the river, they never explain. In a town where the lights don't glow, memories stick where the wind won't blow. Mama's voice in the screen doors creak, 1,000 words but she didn't speak. The dust and the river, they carry the same. One whispers soft, one calls my name. I'm caught between what I lost and what remains. The dust and the river, they never explain. There's a story carved in the air by the bend, a love that began where the world would end. Her laughter hung like a tune on the breeze, but time's a thief and it's not a peace. The dust and the river, they carry the same. One whispers soft, one calls my name. I'm caught between what I lost and what remains. The dust and the river, they never explain.
dust on the boots, wind in the thread, a long stretch of nothing, the sky turning red. Left the house by the river, the one with the willow. Now I sleep on the earth, my coat for a pillow. Echoes of the open road, they call through the hills and the hollow. Through it all the past fades like smoke, but the memories stay. Echoes of the open road, they lead the way. Rusty old diner, sign flickers low. The waitress pours coffee, the clock moves slow. She hums an old tune, I've heard it before. A song of the law, of the dreams we ignore. Every fate, a story untold. Every mile, a piece of the soul. Echoes of the open road, they call through the hills and the hollow. Through it all the past fades like smoke, but the memories stay. Echoes of the open road, they lead the way. The train whistle cries, a lone, mournful sound, like a ghost in the valley, like roots in the ground. I carry these moments like stones in a pack, some too heavy, but I won't turn back. Dust on the dash, the sun sinking low. Towns blur by, names I'll never know. Wheels hum the tune of a lonesome prayer. Open roads a preacher, wind fills the air. The open road calls, it calls to me. Whispers of the past, the melody, hope in the cracks, where the light breaks free. The open road calls, it calls to me. An old diner
the silence, a pull in the stars, the thread of a memory stitched with old scars. But I keep moving forward the way that I must, carrying their stories in wheels and in dust. It calls to me. A road of dirt, a wheel that creaks under the weight of what no one speaks. The sky leans heavy, the sun runs thin, time folds back where dreams begin. Oh, the dusty horizon where the shadows grow long, a place for the weary, a home for the strong. Carry me forward, though the past clings tight to the dusty horizon, chasing the light. Fields lay fallow, the barns stand bare, ghosts in the rafters, whispers in the air. A boy with a kite once laughed down this lane. Now the wind only howls of sorrow and gain. The wind knows my name, it hums in the trees, calling me onward, calling me free. Oh, the dusty horizon where the shadows grow long, a place for the weary, a home for the strong. Carry me forward, though the past clings tight to the dusty horizon, chasing the light. Rivers carve mountains, time wears the stone. We're all just travelers, but we leave what we've known. The weight of our footsteps, the mark of our hands, scattered like seeds across this land. road stretches the horizon yawns. The boot heels drag where the lost are drawn. Through fields of ash, through rivers dry, I chase a shadow under a burning sky. The crows know secrets their cries won't tell. I walk the edge between heaven and hell. The wind hums low, it whispers gold. On the endless road where the stories are sown, I carry the weight, but I'm never alone. Through the dark, through the cold, the fire inside never grows old. A town of ghosts where the church bells sleep. Windows stare like wounds too deep. I've traded my name for the taste of dust, swallowed the silence, abandoned trust. The wolves, they circle, their eyes burn red, but I've learned to dance with the fear I fed. The night, breathe slow, it whispers gold. On the endless road where the stories are sown, I carry the weight, but I'm never alone. Through the dark, through the cold, the fire inside never grows old. Where the stories are sown, I carry the weight, but I'm never alone. Through the dark, through the cold, the fire inside never grows old.
Trees whisper secrets, their roots run deep. A shadow moves where the rivers weep. I held your name like a stone in my hand, lost it somewhere in the shifting sand. And the echo's edge is where we stand, where time folds softly like an open hand. Whispers call, but the words won't land. At the echo's edge where we stand. A lantern flickers on the old porch rail. The moon turns silver, the story's pale. I see your face in the creek's dark glass. A fleeting moment, it fades too fast. Tell me, do you hear it too? The past that sings, the sky so blue, and the echo's edge is where we stand, where time folds softly like an open hand. Whispers call, but the words won't land at the echo's edge, where we stand. The wind knows truths it won't let go, carry songs of what we used to know. If I could reach, if I could see, would I find you? Or just a memory?
The river runs like silver thread under a moon that's heavy and red. Shadows stretch where no one treads. I hear the owls, I hear the dead. Whispered in the pines, a truth that bends, a truth that binds. Echoes carry through the winds. Whispered in the pines, whispered in the pines. The cabin door swings soft, unspoken. Hinges creak, promises broken. A lantern burns its flame, awoken through frostbit air. My name is token. Who calls my name? Who knows my shame? The forest hums, it knows the same. Whispered in the pine, a truth that bends, a truth that binds. Echoes carry through the winds. Whispered in the pines, whispered in the pines. Branches like fingers, they scratch at my mind. Roots like anchors, holding me confined. But the whispers, they rise, they're never kind. The pines, they see their